Hello all heroes and welcome back to Invincible Guarding the Globe, and today we are going to be talking about our first main event and new character since the release of the game, that being the highly recognizable fan favorite Alan the Alien. Now, basically, Alan has been added as a playable character, a recruitable character in the game. But not only that, we do have some other little bonus things to talk about. So let's take a look here. An alien invasion. Alan the Alien has landed and is now available to join the team. Collect GDA event chips from the limited time event Conflict of the Worlds. Check out the also limited time event shop and use those GDA event chips to try to recruit him. So, basically, we have a special GDA Ops event that has been added to the game for the next few days, being titled Conflict of the Worlds here. It is a 15-minute event that requires these little red chips that you see up here, and you can get those from missions, you can get those from the GDA deals. You do get one for free every day. You can also buy them for real money, as well as purchase them for gems. That one is up to you. But once you do get those red little cards, you can use them on Alan's special thing here. And what you will do is when you complete the GDA op, you get three main items. You get this, which you use to actually upgrade the op even more, so you can get more rewards. Then you get these two items, GDA event chips and GDA special chips. What GDA event chips will do is allow you to actually summon in a special event shop. We'll see that in a second. And these silver ones will let you do refreshes. So, for tips on this, it looks like you only get to use 4 heroes. You're obviously going to want to use your strongest. The stronger the heroes you have, the more waves you'll beat by the time that 15-minute timer expires, resulting in more rewards, more summons. All that jazz is nice and connected. So you're going to want to use your your strongest, but also you're going to want to try and get some faster heroes in here. Characters like Monster Girl can be a little bit sluggish, whereas characters like Omni-Man and Invincible can fall back to starting positions a little bit faster every time they clear a world. And then, of course, Adam Eve is here as well, just to kind of keep the team going to try and actually get the win. We'll go ahead and hit the battle on that. They'll rock and roll. And they just kind of throw down. We do actually have some Allens in the waves here, which is pretty cool. As well as, of course, a nice little mix of other enemies. And yeah, they will just battle and get you those items. Now, like I said, we do have an event shop here. Basically, this is an extra recruitment section. So, worst case scenario, you get to do more recruiting. Not a bad thing if I do say so myself. I don't know what the rates are in comparison to like the normal recruiting, like if it's equivalent to like shot level 1 or 2 or something like that. The only thing that I'm pretty sure is correct is that there's a much higher chance of receiving these characters that are the same type as Alan, in this case being from Worlds Beyond. Alan is actually our very first elite from Worlds Beyond character, which does make him pretty hype if there's any of you out there that have a lot of rare from World Beyond characters like Damien or the Flaxen Leader. If you've gotten a few copies of them, maybe you even got a few of them up to Elite Plus already, if you really went nuts, now you can actually use them on a character. So yeah, basically, every day you get 2 free refreshes, and then after those are used, you can use those silver tokens that you can get from quests as well as from the actual op. Now, in addition to the event op, we do have missions here as well. Just for logging on, you do get the tickets for the actual GDA op, and you do get the little recruit tokens as well. And then we do have a few missions here: recruiting 5 heroes, recruiting 4 heroes from factions from Worlds Beyond, refreshing the event shop, and buying 5 times from the event shop. This will all basically just get you more currency. Can't go wrong with more currency. I don't know how many times these refresh. That's actually, oh, that just takes you back to the shop. I know the login mission has refreshed a few times. I would imagine it would have one for basically one per day. There has been a weird bug where it completes multiple days at once. I don't know how. But hey, that just means we get our loot faster, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, basically all this is super user-friendly. You get more of these pink chips, which you use in the event shop. Very straightforward. Now, I know we do have the event deals here. And from what the sentiment that I am picking up on is that this is what a lot of people seem to save their gems for. Those who did participate in the beta seem to prioritize saving gems for things like this. Getting the extra currency that you need to actually do things like your refreshes, your GDA ops, and actually doing the recruiting. I'm not sure if I'm going to spend any gems on it just yet, only because I almost want to get my heroes stronger, and then maybe wait for the next event to use gems, but that honestly I haven't decided, if I'm being perfectly honest, because Alan is still very cool and I think he will be useful, and honestly him being our first elite from Worlds Beyond character does not hurt his value, that is for sure. I know Battle Beast, which we have seen in some GDA ops, he's also from Worlds Beyond, but he's not in the game yet, so not really something we can factor in right now. So just for giggles here, let's see what we can get. If you notice here, to purchase one random character, it's 50 of the little pink tokens. For all of them, if you want to get all of them at once, it's 225, so basically a 25 chip discount. There's really not a whole lot of reason to use this if you're trying to get an elite, because odds, statistically speaking, you'll hit them before the last one. Now, if you go on Reddit and Discord, you'll know that is not always the case. There's a lot of people with some rough luck out there. But statistically speaking, it's really not the most practical thing in the world to get all 5 at once, unless something insane happened where you got a ton of elites. Now, let's do our refreshes here. As you can see, you can even get other characters. I mean, I just got Green Ghost here, not who I'm going for, but just something to keep in mind is that this is still a perfectly good recruitment shop here. I mean, we got War Woman there, not who we're looking for. Let's do some refreshes and see what we can get here. Red Rush, not who we're looking for. Another Red Rush. Good lord, come on now. I want Alan, or I want one of the characters I'm actually building. Come on. Nice thing is it always stays at 1. So it's not like it goes turbo expensive on you out of nowhere. Which is nice. There's another War Woman. Jeez. Lots of Guardians of the Globe. But I want the guy who is from away from the globe. So we didn't get anything there. That's okay. We'll just do our normal refreshes here. Get any luck? Not going for Shrink and Ray. You'll notice I have a lot of Omni-Man copies and Monster Girl copies and stuff. I haven't even spent any money in the game or anything. I've just been really picky. I've just been really, really picky with what I've actually used my currency on. Just looking through here to see if there's anything worth going after. Just been very picky and a fair bit lucky, if we're being totally honest. For being completely and totally honest, there has been a noteworthy amount of luck in that regard. So yeah, unfortunately, did not get lucky with my refreshes here. I do have the op cooking here, but that's not going to be done for another 8 minutes, so I'm not going to wait for that for the sake of the video or anything, but you kind of get the general idea of how the event is supposed to work. And hey, this still goes on the same refresh timer as everything else. It will refresh every single hour on its own if you don't use, and you don't have to use the silver chips for that. And then when you do get the chips, you can use them and see what you get. Kind of try your luck. And hey, worst case scenario, you can at least get fodder from this. So that's still pretty good, because I'm going to do a video about it in the future, but you're going to need an insane amount of these rares to actually upgrade heroes for the long term. That we'll talk about in the future, but is a lot. Is a whole lot. So, best of luck to you on your refreshes and your recruiting. Hopefully, Alan will show up for you, or if you'd rather get characters like Omni-Man or Invincible or Adam Eve, maybe they'll pop up. As you saw, I got a lot of red rushes. If I was actually wanting to build red rush, that'd be fantastic, but not what we're going for. Like I said, I'm picky, but that pickiness has served me decently well. So I'm going to stick with that strategy, and hopefully we will get the man himself. That is all we have for today. Let me know down in the comments if you have gotten Alan already and how you're liking him. I do also want to do an analysis for Alan, so look forward to that in the near future. So that is all we have for today. If you haven't already, like the video and subscribe. Lets me know that you're enjoying the content and is very motivating to keep making it. So that is all we have for today. We shall see you next time. Have a good one.